Hi, it's Joanne. Today I'm going to be watching Alphas, Season 1, Episode 8, A Short Time in Paradise. I'm so excited to watch another episode of this show. I'm enjoying it so much. I have no idea what this episode will be about, obviously, but I'm excited to find out. Thank you so much, Jessie, for sponsoring this show, and let's go. Who's on the ground? Oh, Lord.
Remember, we'll be together in love forever.
Why are some people already dead? Is this a cult? Run. Run! God, imagine wanting to burn your son to death. I assume it was his father.
Present things surrounding myself with ill-gotten gains keeps me hooked into my old life.
It does. You live in a place you don't pay for.
Hostage rescue, breach and clear. What the hell is breach and clear?
Well, that's my point. I've told you a million times.
We do, yes.
First batches. And now this mandate?
Just read the thing. Let me
They need some training.
Wait. Academic versus Hollow Point. Seriously, can you imagine me firing an
We don't necessarily need gun training, but tactic training.
Okay, but you...
Tyler's leaving?
Patty wants a fresh start, so she's moving back to Nevada.
Oh no.
Take Tyler with her.
That's so cruel.
Cameron, that's terrible.
Parents should not take a kid away from another parent.
Custody hearing wasn't really been to too many meetings lately.
I think that's an excellent idea.
Please say he's actually going to one and not going to do something he'll later regret.
Someone you can push.
No.
The express mail guy is going to be here in 50. Nina, if I don't find a date, I'm going to spend the rest of the year going on.
But you don't truly mean this. And just assert yourself. Say no. Just say no. You've already said no to your mother once. Just refuse to go on the date.
If I may.
Jonah's grown up. I know his character Hunt. He's always evil.
But I can help you. How many people here are happy? Truly happy?
God.
Look, Gil asked you nicely.
Are you happy? You don't look it.
Go away.
I have my
Jesus Christ. Oh Lord, no. Jesus Christ. We found an alpha.
They're all talking about us.
Yeah, of course they are. We're special.
Oh,
I
bless.
should go congratulate. Sorry. And
You're sick. You know, sick people shouldn't come to parties. It's really...
Pop, are you alright?
It's nothing, Rachel. It's nothing to worry about. It's a cough.
Oh Lord, she senses more. Oh Lord.
No, there's definitely something wrong. Mom, I don't mean to upset anybody. It's just I
Mm-hmm.
need to go to the doctor right away.
This is a special day for your sister. Please, don't ruin it.
Well, great if her dad dies or something because she doesn't get help.
Do we go back?
My life finally makes sense.
He seems
You know
drunk.
how it is. I mean, you go along and things just start to think that they're always going to be that way. But then one day out of nowhere, it's different.
It's sad that he's so happy, but
Seem different.
Do this for me.
don't go.
Okay.
Don't go. Oh goodness.
So what is it you want to show?
It's a cult.
Not that I don't. You've experienced firsthand what this Jones can do.
Jonas is going to make you see things in a new light, I promise you.
Run.
These people are pushed.
Mm-hmm.
First time I'm actually happy. I just want you to be happy.
Nina, run and get Dr. Rosen.
Hello.
Afraid she's not sure if she wants to be here.
I know I don't.
Mm-hmm.
How can you know anything?
What you're doing to all these people.
Cameron told me about you. And wonderful things you can do.
It's not working.
Oh my god.
Cameron,
What the fuck?
get us out of here.
You're going to thank me.
Oh god. So her thing doesn't work on him, but his works on her? That is unfair.
You get too sick, then you die, and then it's too late.
I can't talk about this with you, okay?
No, but you have to talk to me because
Oh.
I'm pretending to be your boyfriend. I always say what's on my mind, and you should learn from me.
I agree.
Yeah, tell your father the truth,
Mhm.
and then you have to keep telling him. You have to keep telling him the truth until he pays
Being
attention.
assertive with
Just like
them.
I do
Tell
with
them you
Bill.
love them, but
Or
that
like
you're
this,
you, and they need to
like
stop
I'm doing
controlling
it
you.
with you now. Rachel, come on, you gotta go and you gotta tell him.
He's not
I
gonna
won't
stop
stop
unless you...
talking to you until you do.
Yes.
Okay?
He's a good friend.
I'm looking out for you.
He is. Jesus Christ. I like that he brought her and none of the others. That definitely shows you someone has feelings. Does it wear off at all? This is not the time and place to be getting more feelings. So I suppose if someone under a weird happy bliss mind control picked me out of everybody else to bring into it, I would take that as a compliment. It's lucky she chose to wear a white top to fit in. How secluded is this random patch of trees? And you know, at this rate we may well be getting an alpha grandchild soon. Oh goodness. Did he come out of it? Oh lord. Oh my god. If you come out of it, it kills you? Is it everyone else too blissed out to even notice? They're all just like, oh dear. Wow.
Dr. Rosen, he understands us. He'd understand you.
Mm-hmm. Oh god. Dr. Rosen, this is not a good place. 2 of your members skip work today because they joined a cult. God, the boy grew up in a cult and then he got an alpha power that was cult power. Mm-hmm. This is not a good place. I suppose he just took this place over by blissing out whoever owns it. Unless he did happen to inherit it or something. Oh, there's a child same as he was a little boy.
Jonas, he's everyone's father. Daddy used to be my father, but they had to burn Daddy up when he got sick.
Jesus Christ.
I should probably speak with them.
Don't you want to see your patients first?
Patients? Plural? Well, Mr. Hicks didn't go into that much detail. On
They're
the call.
cult members now.
I was the only one who...
And the fact that there are empty beds says a lot about how many people have died.
These people need to be in a hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Can't you help them?
He's been dead for hours.
I've seen it so often.
How often?
I try to keep them safe from the world.
Does he believe this?
It's everywhere.
What exactly it is you do?
Perhaps I could show you.
No.
No, I don't think that would be a good idea. Excuse us for a moment, please.
Don't take too long. Those people downstairs need you.
This guy, is he not, I don't know, he's
This might be
suffering from the
pretty
trauma of his
obvious, but this man
childhood.
used his alpha ability on you.
There's this light of the world, and it's in all of us. It connects us.
Oh god.
Look, Doc, I knew
What
it.
you're experiencing has nothing to do with the divine. This is a result of his ability, his alpha ability.
You should let him show you.
No.
Well, maybe I will.
I mean, I thought this is what you wanted for us to find peace.
You should be happy for us.
It's not real. And it's killing people.
Believe me.
I'm so scared. Mm-hmm.
Cell phones are a distraction. The white noise of the world that keeps us from truly knowing each other.
Does this guy believe this? Because he was obviously raised in a cult and they all died, and now his alpha ability is affecting everything around him.
Neurological explanation for all of this. Are you familiar with the pineal gland?
He's not gonna like this.
Stimulation can induce...
You think you can quantify everything?
He
Put
can.
it into a little box.
Well, they'll only give it to a doctor.
So write a prescription.
I don't have a prescription pad on me.
Rachel!
You need to go to a doctor, don't be so stubborn. Does he already know he's sick?
You have cancer in your throat. And if you don't do something about it soon, you will die.
Did he already know?
You will not see your grandchildren. Are you going to go to the doctor? Or do I have to talk to Mom?
Has he already been?
You were such a quiet, obedient child.
I'm not a child anymore.
Mm-hmm. And you need to stop treating her like one. You can't control her in life.
Oh, no.
This is like a horror movie. Walk! Like, literally run. Uh-huh. Run.
Maria parson Eddie came to us, a drug-addicted runaway. She ascends now. May her soul be blessed as it returns to the great light.
Jesus, it's
And
awful.
together we say,
This is awful. Do the others even realize anything's gone? Like that that people are missing?
Harry, can you please try to...
Bill. Ping,
Mhm.
ping,
Ping,
ping.
ping, ping.
Out of area, out of area, out of area.
What does that mean?
Where was the
Out of
last
area. It means
place
no
they
one's first
pinged?
hour.
I was helping people. The entire congregation was grateful. And then people started
Oh, of course, the body's at the front.
The people you'd gifted?
prayed on it. And he saw how to save everyone.
This man had no choice.
How exactly did
No
you do
chance, even. It's working, but is he no longer under the effect?
Like a speedball, but way better.
I gave you insight, not a drug.
Call it what
It's
you
a
want.
drug.
Put that in the bottle, I'd crawl right inside.
He believes it.
Wait, so Rosen is with a religious group? What the hell is going on?
Something we need to be wary of.
Where's the medication that was here?
Father took it away.
It cures people. If he gave it to the healthy people, they'd stop being with him.
Gil may live. The terrible things the unenlightened do to themselves and others, I can change that.
I know you believe that.
Or is this broken
I
world enough
I
for
don't
you
think
to
there's a
be
way we're going to be able to get
going
through to
on?
him.
I would sacrifice everything, even my life, to experience for just one moment what I give to
But
others.
you don't let other people have that
Tell me what's
choice.
You don't have the right to make that
No.
choice for people.
Well, neither do you.
You call tactical, let him know it's a hostage situation, okay?
Bill, that's wrong.
Okay, under no circumstances.
This is why we all need tactical training on this kind of situation. I don't think firearm training is necessary. Oh, Bill. Because if he comes across Nina and or Cameron, he's going to be like, okay, let's go. And they can lure him into whatever trap they want.
Bill, you've got to get out of here. Right now.
Oh, no.
Give me the gun. Come with me.
Oh, God.
Nina!
She believes.
I had no idea.
I know.
I needed this.
Everyone should feel this way.
They're going to suffer when they come down. Can he make the tactical team feel that way too?
No one wants any violence.
I can bring peace to the entire world.
You're
Why would I let anyone
blinding
stand in my way?
yourself to the reality of this situation.
You are so much more than your ability. Your message, your ability is killing these people.
I gave these people
You are worse than the
paradise.
charlatans.
Once they experience it, they can.
No.
I'd rather die first. So would they.
Well, your death probably will be arranged at this rate.
I never. This time I won't run from the flames. You'll burn too. But you'll never know paradise.
Smash a window. There's plenty of statues and things, Bill. Bill. Dr. Rosen, you can get out of here. It makes you so blissed out that you're willing to die. Oh, is when he does his adrenaline thing, is it going to snap him back into being Bill? I really don't need the visual every time. It makes me feel very icky.
You wanna give me a hand?
Oh, it's not working. But Nina's pushing works. This is the way cults end. Rachel, Gary, can you sense what's happening? Oh dear.
Cameron? Cameron?
Surely he's been affected faster than some of the people. Good, good, good. Cameron needs that desperately. Oh lord. He's not trained to use a gun. But if it's to save everybody, he might.
Don't be afraid. You came to me broken.
He'll just kind of die in screaming agony.
Pain. It frightens them.
It's a delayed reaction to start, although Cameron's recently infected.
And now they are
Affected.
beating down our walls, and we'll spend eternity together.
What are you doing?
It's all right.
Hey.
500
Yep.
milligrams to as many people as you can.
Nina, don't listen to him.
Nina, can she push more than one person at a time?
I'm not gonna.
Oh shit. It's affecting him now. Or is he aware enough? Oh my. Oh shit. He made a choice no one should ever have to make. But it was Jonas or everybody else. It's not a happy choice, but okay, I'm glad you're up. And the first time he ever fired a gun, he took someone's life. But look how many lives you saved. I still don't necessarily think the team should be trained in guns. We have Bill if we need that normally, and he believed what he was preaching, but he was killing people. You saved all of these people. And the fact that it's not sitting completely easy with you is a good sign.
She's a cancer.
It's stage 1. It's very treatable. They never catch it this early. But then, no one else has a daughter like you.
Exactly.
You're a miracle.
Maybe you should treat her like one.
You're unprecedented.
So, group should be interesting today.
You okay?
Oh, he killed someone. Even if it was in defense of himself and others.
I still can't amp up, but I'm glad to be among the breathing.
The DOD is going to cover this whole thing up. If you kill someone, you should pay a price.
You were definitely paying the price. So why don't we just go?
And you killed someone that was killing other people. And even though he was someone that wasn't,
Okay, Doctor.
he thought he was doing the right thing, that doesn't mean he was. Okay, this was a very interesting episode with another very interesting alpha power. And yes, definitely there would be a cult like following around individuals like that. Even with some of the other powers, the lesser powers could probably get a cult like following. You could see even like someone like Rachel in a different circumstance becoming sort of not a cult like healer because she can't heal, but a cult like I can detect what's wrong with you type person. And yeah, it's terrifying. Anything where you lose control of yourself, because although I think they were still themselves to a degree, you know, Cameron still immediately wanted to go and get Nina. They still had a lot of time together. That they wouldn't have had. It didn't force them to fall for each other or anything, that those feelings were already there. They just kind of lost all of the barriers and the things that would hold you back. But none of it was real. It wasn't what they were really feeling, and that is not worth dying a few days later. None of that is worth it. And it's definitely not worth burning the place down around you. I can understand that Jonas didn't have a normal view of the world because of how he was raised and because of the nature of his ability and what it does to people. And he had to be stopped. You know, ideally he could have been whacked over the head or something. I don't think guns are always the answer. A taser could work. Especially as it's not even like killing him, snap them out of it. They had to have the injections. So I don't personally think this episode is a victory for guns rights advocates. I think there are non-lethal options that could 100%, they could have tranquilizer darts, all sorts of things that they could use instead. And Dr. Rosen, I hope, is not going to start carrying a gun after this, because yes, in this instance it proved useful, but like I just said, maybe they should do tactical training but with tranquilizer guns or with tasers. And I do think some of Bill's suggestions with the tactical training, you know, like hostage rescue or how to talk down a suspect, all of that kind of thing, how to chase a suspect, you know, just basic policing type things that they do now on a daily basis, I do think would be helpful. And I don't think that has to mean, or shouldn't have to mean, that they become a full-fledged SEAL team, you know. There is a line between the two. But Dr. Rosen, what shows you that he is someone that, were he to decide to learn to carry a gun, you could trust him with it, is the sense that he feels that he is carrying the weight. And I know Bill was just trying to help him by being like, oh, you shot a bad guy. But it's not that black and white. It's never that black and white. And the fact that Dr. Rosen is carrying that with him makes me feel better about him not really facing any repercussions, because at the end of the day, he killed a crazy cult leader who was about to kill all of his followers. And he saved every single one of those lives, including his team, which I am glad about. I'm so glad Rachel is continuing to learn to stand up to her family. I love that it was Gary that gave her that push. That Gary was the one, like, the one that you would kind of, at a glance, you would think, oh, he could never give good advice, good life advice. But of course he can. And I love how he was looking out for her and enjoying his hummus. I hate hummus so much, but at least, you know, were Gary around, I could just give my hummus to him. But for Rachel, I think she's continuing in this discovery of herself, her growth of belief in herself, and that her family view her as being that weird freaky girl who they have to force on a family member. And I know there are certain other cultures and families where that is kind of, if your kids aren't married off ASAP, then it's all terrible. But she needs to continue to be like, I'm myself, who I am. My abilities don't make me lesser than anybody else. they make me me, and I think hopefully this miracle that she pulled off is going to help them see that. This was a really good episode. Less generally like big moving the plot along and stuff, but a very interesting episode nonetheless. Thank you so much, Jessie, for sponsoring this show, and thank you for watching.